What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Last night we did a very, very emotional interview with NetNobody, and the call ended as it got so serious, and we were going to pick up yesterday, but we decided to take a break. So we're recording part 2 here. The question
I was a meme, dude.
You were not a meme.
Damn it. Oh, come on, dude.
You were not
meme shit.
That was some real shit. That was some real shit.
2013 YouTube shit.
No. You didn't have the Power Ranger suit on. Trust me, this is completely different.
Whoa.
And you're getting a lot of support. You're getting a lot of support because people are seeing, you know, the truth behind all this. They're seeing reality behind all this. And the last question I asked you was about the cheating allegations, because I personally know, because YouTubers hit me up and they were like, yo, you know, NetNobody's ex tried to hook up with me. How many YouTubers did she try to hook up with when you were together?
YouTubers, 5.
How many friends?
2.
So there's literally 7 people while you were together.
See, the worst part is, like, she's already fucking admitted it, and she's already apologized for it, and, like, no one fucking cares anymore. I don't fucking care anymore. The shit that pisses me off is the fact that even after you fucked with me so hard, even after that you've like manipulated so many people and just done such fucked up shit to me, and you know you have. Like, you fucking know you have. You're still coming at me. You're still fucking doing... This was never about the fucking JJ shit. This was never about the diss track. This was about you. Even in the end, this is always about you. Like, you keep fucking me over. You keep doing fucked up shit just to screw me for no fucking reason. You did it the whole goddamn relationship. The whole fucking time. And I don't know what the fuck is in your head and why you keep doing it and why you think that if you just delete a tweet, it's gone forever. Like, are you kidding me?
Who were the YouTubers that she tried to hook up with?
There's some that I'm not...
Listen, I heard some of them were underage. Some of them were like 16 that she tried to hook up with. 17. Is that true?
They were... It was fucking Chubbs. Like, Chubbs has fucking...
She tried to hook up with Chubbs.
Yeah, and then there was a couple other people that she would talk about. And then there was other people that, you know, she sent nudes to that I'm not going to mention them because, like, if I mention them, like, he's got so much going for him and he's such a, like, talented person. I don't want to bring his name into this at all. And, like, I know it's a fucking bitch move to be like, yeah, it was there, blah, blah, blah. But it's just like, I just know who she is.
Yeah, but
I just know how no, let me finish. I just know how she does it, too. Like, how she gets away with, like, these people going like, oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. Because, like, some of them were my friends at the time. And what she would do is she would say all these horrible things about me that just aren't true. And that's how I've been able to befriend most of these people since then. Just like for example, like, fucking the only reason I'm like, well, one of the main reasons I'm friends with Brad Does Banter and, like, we're really tight now. And, like, the reason I'm friends with Billy is because I literally was just like, let me disprove this. Let me show you. Let me fucking tell you, like, dude, that never fucking happened. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And she would say all these fucked up things about me. So they would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. Hey, like, let's fucking betray Adam and make the sex. Like,
so basically what she would do is she would go to these other YouTubers and she would say all this horrible shit about you, right? And then she would, like, try to hook up with them. Like, try to create this scenario.
It would be like, it would be like super fucked up. So the whole entire thing was like she would have this, like, whole persona and ideology of just like since I'm not doing anything, Like, I need to have something going on, so I'm bored as shit. Because at the end of the day, man, like
okay, let me see.
Have to,
let me see if I got this right. Okay, she would create the scenario in which that she's in this horrible relationship, she's being abused, all this bad stuff is happening, right?
She's trying to paint me as like sausage,
right?
In the sniper wolf thing,
right.
And that's just not happening,
right?
Like,
so she would create the scenario where she was a damsel in distress because she wanted attention from like other guys.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Is that what kept happening?
Yes, and like, dude, at the end of the day, it's just like, fucking, she just has shit.
Wait a minute. Isn't this kind of how you guys got together in the first place?
What do you mean? What are you implying?
Like, when you guys started dating, what was the situation? Was it similar to like what she tried to do with all these YouTubers?
Oh, okay. So you're talking about her ex. Yeah, okay. So her ex, Danny, is really fucked up too, because like the whole entire reason I met her was because she was getting fucking attacked by her ex, which was basically saying the same goddamn shit as me, just being like, she's fucked up, she's a succubus, she does all this fucked up shit, blah, blah, blah. He used the word succubus.
Okay, so basically her ex has all these complaints about her, that she's crazy, she's psycho.
The drug dealer, yeah.
And then she came to you telling you these problems?
No, see, I talked to her, like, because I was, like, concerned. Like, I was just like, holy shit, this is what the fuck. So I talked to her, and she's just like, yeah, he's just fucked up. He's a douchebag, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, I knew this was going to happen. Like, oh, no, I didn't. Like, fucking, it was fucked, yes.
Did she manipulate you into being, like, a damsel in distress, and is that how you got together in the first place?
Yeah, I flew her out to Los Angeles, and, you know, like, she was going through all of this shit. She flies out to Los Angeles, and, you know, she comes to this party that I was throwing. I was very depressed at the time, and, like, you know, the whole entire reason I fell in love with her is because she was there for me when I was just absolutely fucked in the head. Like, I was going through a lot of shit with my family at the time, and, like, a lot of things were going on that were really fucking me up. And, you know, like, I've already said this before, but I do have a history of depression, and it's not, I can't help it. It's chemical. It keeps coming back, and I keep trying to get rid of it, but I don't have the time to, like, sit here and like, focus on it, and that's what I'm going to go do now. Like, I don't even have the time now. Like, I have to fight for my fucking son. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. She's playing this game to put me into this mental spot where I'm just absolutely out of my fucking brain, and it's working.
So by design, she's creating these scenarios to drive you crazy to then use that against you.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I've challenged her on Twitter for like the past 4 months to produce a single ounce of evidence for these things that she was claiming. And every single time she did, I responded with a fucking swift clapback of, well, here's this, here's that, here's this text, here's that. Like,
I don't understand. You're willing to pay child support, right?
Yes, of course. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so
like,
you're willing to pay child support. Why doesn't she just work with you for the sake of her own kid? Like, is she really that messed up where she can't, like, understand that?
She's like I said, dude, she's trying to paint this fucking monstrous image of me that's just not true. Like, I literally have, like, why the fuck would I dodge child support? I have fucking money. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, you know, I've got like NFL money.
Do you think
but I'm going to sit here and...
Do you think she's trying to create this scenario where she can get as much money from you as possible by painting you as the worst human ever?
Fucking probably. Like, at the end of the day, like, she knows like who she is, and she's got to live with that now. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm fucking free. Like, I'm fucking free, and that's why I'm doing crazy shit, and that's why I'm going traveling the world making fucking, like, just fucking crazy shit. Like, I'm making music, I'm doing what I want to do, and all of a sudden, like, she's just like, eh. You want to know, like, the whole reason, like, I took the first diss track so seriously and made it like intense was because she fucked with me. Like, I was upset at, you know, and I was upset at some hypocrisy that I saw happening with JJ. And, you know, at the end of the day, now it's fucking coming out that, holy shit, he was just making an EP. And so, like, no one fucking realized he was working on a project. And so, like, well, fuck. So I made this whole meme diss track in the middle of this fucking fake Sidemen beef, because I figured if, like, that shit was going on, then fuck, I could put a meme out there too. Like, I didn't think it would be that intense.
Right.
I didn't think he would be that pissed off. And so, like,
well, I don't think I've talked to KSI. He's not mad at all. Like, he's just playing the game, you know?
Yeah, like, that's exactly. Like, and he fucking killed it. Like, he fucking killed it. It was super good. Like, that shit was insane. Unfortunately, he happened to recruit a snake. And I don't think he knew that. And I think if JJ knew that, he wouldn't have done that. Like, I mean, dude, fucking come on. Like, I just don't picture him as that type of person. Yeah, he's savage when he's dissing at his friends and shit, but I don't think he's fucking, like...
You said that she was trying to turn your family against you. Like, how did she do that?
So, she's basically, like, when me and her separated, she went to go live with, and this is multiple times, by the way. It's gotten to the point where it's all a blur. Like, she would break up with me, and then she would flirt with people and talk to people and send fucking nudes to people and shit. And then fucking she would come back and she'd be like, no, wait, like, let's fucking make it work out. And I'm just like, I loved her, so I was like a fucking moron. And I was just like, yes, fucking let's make this work for our family. And I would still picture her in wedding dresses, and I'd be like, let's do it. Let's fucking, yes. And, you know, I even made a fucking video on my channel, like on Skyda's Minecraft, like, we're back together. And, like, you could just see, like, the dead in my eyes in the video. Like I'm just like, it's been so fucking long that I've just been absolutely broken as a person because of this shit. Like, the fact that I had to, like, sit here and defend myself. This person is supposed to be the significant other. This is the 100-100. We're going to make a 200% beautiful baby together. Why can't you talk to me about your problems without screaming and yelling and fighting and like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't understand it. And then I, like, you fucking dare sit here and say that I didn't care about my fucking son when I was willing to give up fucking everything for him. You fucking dare say that I didn't give a shit about my son when I was going and grinding and I had 23 fucking employees that I was watching after and making sure that shit fucking worked and I was killing it. You fucking dare think that I was grinding my ass, like grinding my fucking body to bits, just fucking literally dying, all while I'm dealing with bulimia, all while I'm dealing with depression. I'm still doing this shit, and you're still only just sitting in the fucking house, just getting stoned as fuck, not doing shit, not even folding the laundry, not even fucking cleaning the dishes, not doing anything. Listen, I don't mean to be like a 50-sounding sexist, but at the end of the day, if I'm going to play the role of the fucking home worker that's going to bring the fucking bread, at least give me a fucking, like, clean towel so I can go to work in the morning. Do your part. And I understand that you were depressed, okay?
Does she have a job?
I have no idea if she has one now. She had a job when she was with me because I had to give her a fucking job. Like seriously, ask her about why she can't go into Canada. Like,
why can't she go into Canada?
Because she has a fucking domestic violence record on me. Like,
she has it on you?
Yes, and she's trying to turn it. She's trying to flip that shit because she doesn't think that I'm gonna fucking out her ass. Like, I'm so sick of your shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
How does she have a domestic violence record on you?
Because me and her got in an argument, and then I left. I left the house, and I was just like, I can't fucking deal with this shit. And lo and behold, I drive up to my house, and she's fucking there. Like, she's fucking there. She drove to my house so she could continue to yell at me. So she could continue to fight at me, and it's all in the fucking report, dude. And then she starts, like, I'm begging her, stop, please, stop, please, stop. And then she starts, like, losing her shit and starts fucking, like, she's just not.
Wait, so you got you got the record or she got the record?
She got the record. She has it.
She has it. You don't.
Yes, I'm clean.
Okay, I got confused by that. Okay, so
I have no record. There's literally nothing on my record at all.
Okay, Alyssa, you have driven this man insane. Okay, you've driven this guy insane. You have, allegedly, tried to hook up with his friends. I mean, this guy has worked his ass off. I mean, he's a pretty successful dude. He's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to take care of his kid. He's trying to see his kid. I don't understand why you just don't work with him. Because I'll tell you what, all right?
I gave her an idea of like 2 weeks with him, 2 weeks, or two weeks with me, 2 weeks with her. And like, we would be able to like, because that way I would still be able to go to like Los Angeles and do my career and do my music. But once she never fucking ever believed in my goddamn music. Like there was at one point in time when she was like, she called me that fucking fake Post Malone thing. That's why I lost my fucking cool. It was because like, dude, at the end of the day, like Austin's the shit. But if I sound like him, that fucking sucks because I want to be me. I want my music to sound like me. And the most insulting thing you can do to someone who literally is the only way that he's able to cope with crazy shit happening around him is to put his fucking mouth to the mic. How the fuck can you sit here and fucking know like the only thing that's really made me happy in forever you're shitting on? I haven't felt this way about anything since I first started my channel. I've never felt this way about anything since I first started my channel.
So she's even trying to ruin the music for you.
Dude. Like, the whole reason... Oh, hold on. No, wait. The whole reason I went so fucking hard on that diss track is because JJ made that joke about me being the fake Post Malone, and I was just like, oh, this motherfucker. And like... And so I was just like he said in his thing, like in his response, fucking don't disappoint me. And so I was like, okay, I'll make the track. Let's do it. And so I made the track, and fucking... I'm pretty positive JJ was sitting here and he was just like, well, shit, he made the fucking track. And believe me, no one, especially not myself, thought it would go viral. Like, I didn't fucking think it would go viral. I was memeing at him. It was a fucking meme. And, I'm pretty sure it got to the point, and you can even see it in his video. He goes like, well, everyone's asking me to reply to this guy, so I'm going to reply. And so he put together his diss track. He just happened to put it together with a person who's fucking hated me and manipulated situations and YouTubers and has a history of doing this shit for fucking forever. And I can't believe she did it to fucking KSI. Like,
I mean, I heard that KSI warned you not to make the response. I heard that he said, "Hey man, don't do this. I'm going to come back hard." Is that true? Did he warn you?
I mean, would it be in the DMs?
I don't know. He just, he told me that he warned you.
I mean, no, maybe. I don't.
Look,
I don't.
This is what I know.
I'd have forgotten. I was probably stoned because I was like stoned the whole fucking meme track. It was a fucking meme track. Like, but then at the end of the day, like, see, the thing that happened was like I made the track, right? Because I saw that she had liked it. And I saw that she had liked this beef going back and forth. And I was just like, okay, well, why are you still getting into business of mine? Like, why are you still going after me? And so, like, that's when I had the plan. And I was just like, yo, if I could show fucking everyone how big of a snake this bitch is, like, if I could literally get her to fucking slander me on KSI's fucking diss track, oh my God. Like, that's fucking it. Like, it was, I'm sorry, JJ. It was like the first bit was about you. I was giving you criticism. And you know what? I dropped that whole shit because I fucking figured out you were making an EP. Like, I didn't know you were working on a fucking project. And
right, but
that's
okay, so how do you win by her going on KSI's track? Because that's where a lot of people are confused. They're like, well, how exactly does he win by that?
Because it shows people the snake that she was. It shows people the fucking, it shows the courts that she's fucking proving everything fucking right that I've been trying to fucking say. The fact that she would leave her son and only let me see him for 1 day out of the 4 days that she was gone. see him for one day. Like, and then the other day,
she's not letting you see her kid at all. But then she gets a call from KSI, come to England for a diss track on your baby's father, and then she lets you see the kid. Oh.
Yeah, she finally lets me see the kid. I finally got to see Mason. So at the end of the day, I still get a win. I don't give a shit what the fuck L's you think I'm taking. I got to see my son. The only fucked up part is he didn't even recognize me. I already said that. I said that in the last thing. He didn't fucking recognize me. The first time I get to see him, because you've been dodging around this whole fucking
How long is it? How long was it since you've seen him?
God. Months, dude. It's been months.
Unreal.
Like, and it's fucking sucks.
Listen. I want to say something to your ex-girlfriend, Alyssa. All right? Years ago, this happened years ago, probably 3 years ago. You cheated on Sky. All right? Sky publicly tweeted, or NetNobody publicly tweeted, about you cheating on him. I was going to run the story. All right? I'm in the process of running the story. And Adam hit me up and he pleaded and begged me not to run that story. And he told me, this is the girl I love. This is the girl that I'm going to marry. This is the girl that I'm going to have kids with. I love her so much. She made a mistake. Please don't run this story. Please don't run this story. Begged me because he wanted things to work out between the two of you. And I didn't run the story. And I regret it. I ever since all this happened, I wished I would have ran that fucking story. I wish I would have publicly put this out there so you had a chance to escape all of this, Adam.
At the end of the day, man, like...
He was willing to do that for you. Why are you not willing to work with him for the sake of your kid,
The best part is, like, shit's been moving. We've been moving. It's been moving in the background. But for some reason, while all this is going on, she doesn't want to let me see him. Like, we're trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work. But she keeps dodging. Like, I don't know what the hell it is. If she's just getting this rush from my family believing her bullshit or something. But she just keeps every time. And I showed it on my Twitter. I showed all of these texts for like 2 weeks of me just going like, where do I send this child support? Where do I send you money? And then
she runs and tells people that you're not paying it.
Yeah. And then she says like shit like, it's because of you that I have no food, no job, no life, no blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what were you doing for like 2 to 3 years while you were with me? Like, why weren't you doing anything?
All right.
Like, at the end of the day, it's like, dude, like, we're a team, right? You can't just slander me. You can't just fuck with me. You can't just fuck with my head. You can't just make me out to be a fucking villain. You can't do that to me. And, like, dude, at the end of the day, like, if you would have just told me where the fuck to send shit, I have the fucking proof. I have the text. I've shown the texts. Show your end of the text because you're not fucking showing them. And then also, I told you, talk to my lawyers. Let's get this done. And you waited until the 7th when I contacted you on the 29th saying, hey, let's talk about this. Here's the contact info. Let's get this done. And then during that period of time, my whole family turned on me because you fucking were telling them that I wasn't that I was dodging your shit. You finally contacted my lawyer on the 7th.
Why don't you prove to your family that you are trying to pay her?
I have tried to, but they're mad at the fact that I'm defending myself publicly. They're mad at the fact that I'm not just taking it from her. Like, they're mad at the fact that, like, when she bites at me,
yeah, but you don't understand. You have to defend yourself publicly because you're a public figure and you're being attacked publicly.
This was mine. This was mine before I met her. This was my thing before I met her. She wouldn't have a Twitter. She wouldn't have an Instagram. She wouldn't have anything before she met me.
Dude, your family, does your family have jobs? Does your family work?
My mom is disabled, and my dad helps me with things because I wanted to pay.
Right.
For
But what I'm asking is, does anybody in your family that's turned against you have a job? Any of them?
I mean, yeah, they
okay.
do.
Well, imagine you going into their job saying a bunch of shit about them to their employees. Do they not understand that this YouTube shit is your fucking job? And she has been going to all these different YouTubers saying all this horrible shit about you for years. So you have to defend yourself publicly. You're put in a position where you have to.
And the worst part is, like, I gave her that olive branch. like a week and a half ago before all this shit went down. And I was just like, hey, listen, don't talk about me. I won't talk about you. Like, let's just bury the hatchet. Let's not deal with this shit. Like, she really thinks she's like, I don't know. I said this in your first interview or whatever. She really thinks she's some kind of like off-brand Beyonce or some shit. Look at the way that she's tweeting. We all see the real you, Adam. And then like a little fucking lipstick thing. Oh, cool. You brought up shit from my past from like 5 years ago and you skewed the story. You've fucking done this shit to so many people that no one fucking believes you. And when you went into the music video, everyone was just like, oh my God, she fucking did it. Oh my God, I can't believe she did it. Like, that's what I'm upset about.
We're going to have to cut it off there. Any final words before we end this?
Take my fucking olive branch. Stop fucking slandering me. We both look like fucking idiots right now because you just can't keep your fucking mouth shut. You have to bait me. You have to fucking slander me. You have to say fucked up shit behind people's back for no goddamn reason. Like, dude, stop this shit. Let's work this shit out. Mediation's coming soon. Fucking, I have a bunch of goddamn ammo. And if you want to keep this shit going, we can keep it going. But let's just fucking act like adults, finally. Just be a goddamn adult. And fucking let's go. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here from NetNobody. A lot of deep, powerful shit going on behind the scenes of all this. It was a diss track, but it was a diss tracks back and forth based on some real shit. DramaAlert Nation now over 2,800,000 subscribers.